Back with Coach Oxford from Covenant, and we talked in the first report about the number of freshmen you have. 12 freshmen, only 3 seniors, but your 8th grade team that you coached last year is really strong. So you kind of got them to merge into a high school now. You feel confident about them as a group to do that?
Absolutely. I tell you, that 8th grade class I had last year, we were in pads every day, even the day before we had our game, and those guys love it. And like I said, those guys gelled so well together, played together as a team, and did unbelievable. Went 9-1 and went to the championship game and got beat by 8 points in the championship game.
So how many of those kids are you going to count on this year? I mean, are you going to try to let them emerge slowly, or are you going to look at a couple of them and say, we got to have you play?
Yeah, I had a couple of guys that started on the defensive side, defensive end, and I've learned over the years a good defense, all you got to do is look at your 2 defensive ends, and if they're doing their job, your defense is going pretty solid. So both of those guys will probably start for me, and then Jackson Friel will probably play my strong safety and start for me. And he's a guy who's got a nose for the football, and he'll go find them and do real good back there.
We mentioned a couple of guys in the first report, Griffin Marshman, the quarterback, and Quentin Hagelbrook, the offensive lineman, who will also be on defense. Also, Damian Statham will be your cornerback. He'll be one of your leaders in your secondary.
Oh, absolutely. Damien started for me last year as a freshman and actually did real good, and will be that cornerback that I can count on, not only on the passing but also on the defensive side. He'll come up on the run and support the run very well, and did a great job for me last year. Even
with all the youth, are your expectations still pretty high? Is your program at that level now to where even with that young players, you're going to say, hey kids, this is a winning program, we're going to try to win no matter how young you are?
Yes, I feel very, very confident that we can compete this year. And I can tell you about one of these young guys, they don't quit. Yeah. They will play until the whistle's over, and I'm looking for big things out of those guys this year.
Sounds like it may take to mid-season for you to know what you have.
Right.
Will it?
Right, and that's a good thing. You know, when you in high school football, most of the time you don't. Once you get into that second part of your season is when your region starts.
Yeah.
So hopefully these first 4 or 5 games, these guys can start gelling together and just learn the offense and the defensive schemes.
All right, first game coming up on August 24th versus Central Christian for Covenant. Coach Oxford, always a pleasure. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you so much.